So Ariana Grande refused to take a selfie with the fan, and Arianators have something to say.
Logan Paul shaded David Dobrik, and fans are not happy.
The Zendaya and Jacob Elordi rumors went into overdrive this week, and I think we have a confirmation.
What is up, you guys? I'm Sussan Mourad.
And I'm Emile Ennis Jr. We're back here on the Big
Comfy Couch for Celebrity Lowdown. Emile's back, yay! And Drew did an amazing job on the couch. It was so much fun. We'll definitely have Drew back on the couch again because we had such a good time together.
Yeah.
And Emile's back. Yay!
Hello, everyone. We have lots of tea to discuss
Did you miss the comfy couch while you were laying on a beach drinking a cocktail?
I was in Bali living my best life, so I will say I did not miss the couch. However, I am glad to be back, though. I'm very glad to be back.
We're very happy. Okay, so we've got heaps of tea to get into today.
Lots of tea, and it's very hot. It's spicy.
It's piping hot.
Well, I was gonna say hot and spicy are two different things. That's like two different types of hot. We're talking about hot like
like hot, it's literally gonna burn your tongue, mouth, even your teeth.
Speaking of tongue, mouth, and speaking, David Dobrik was in Logan Paul's mouth. A number of fans think that Logan Paul just threw some shade at David Dobrik in his latest video.
In Logan's vlog called Face to Face with Antonio Brown, there's a number of different things that happen and get discussed. And among the various topics that Logan covers, David Dobrik was one of them.
So the topic came up while Logan and his friends were discussing thumbnails and the approach to thumbnails. And Logan starts off by acknowledging that, quote, David's running YouTube right now before gathering his friends to take a closer look at David's thumbnails. We'll throw to a clip so you can take a look.
Here's another thumbnail with you going. Oh, we're taking David's methods now, aren't we?
Bro. David's running YouTube right now. Right,
Yeah,
we all know that.
100%.
Yeah, I'm about to show you boys something. Look at his thumbnails. Tell me if you notice the difference between this one and this one.
Does he use the same picture?
It's the same picture. It's the same photos. You knew that?
So Logan points out that David was using the exact same picture of himself more than once in thumbnails and added in screenshots of David's thumbnails so that viewers could see what he was talking about.
Yeah. I mean, he said David was running YouTube, so clearly it's working. But that wasn't all that was said about David.
So after Logan showed everyone the thumbnail pics on his phone, fellow YouTuber Tanner was there and claimed that David also edits in laughs or laugh tracks into his videos for a funnier effect. Yeah, you take a listen.
I don't expose David, but he edits in like his friends laughing. He like records them all laughing. In
No.
groups.
That can't be true.
He'll sit there and record going ha ha ha, and then he'll get all his friends a group laugh.
You're lying, Tanner.
You should edit in more laughs on top of that.
And so after they all had a laugh and joke about it, they continued to make jokes and editing in the laughing effect.
Put a lot of money down on the Super Bowl, and I just lost my house. So.
Where did you get this shirt?
I got it from the Zone.
Why? I didn't get one.
Because I won.
As you might expect, some fans of David were not happy with Logan and his friends talking about David in somewhat kind of a bit of a shady way. So they took to social media, bringing it to David's attention, letting him know.
With tweets like, David Dobrik, Logan Paul was talking shit about you in your vlog. And LMAO, yo, did Logan Paul expose David Dobrik in the vlog today?
There were also fans saying that Logan was basically copying David's video style with tweets like, is it just me or does Logan Paul new videos feel like a bootleg David Dobrik vlog? As well as Logan Paul's vlogs, more like David Dobrik vlogs, Logan, be original.
In this video with the caption, David Dobrik after watching Logan Paul's last few vlogs.
He copied my whole flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Interesting enough, Logan actually did tweet before that actual video was released saying, quote, the amount of love I'm receiving on YouTube is extremely humbling. I'm glad y'all are digging this new wave of vlogs as much as I like making them. And then a fan actually replied saying, David Dobrik, someone likes your video styles, LOL.
People have no chill on the internet, but you know, once you're out there, you're open to criticism. And if people see similarities, they see similarities. However, I will say it is okay to, you know, get inspiration from someone. And, you know, if that's working, then let it work.
I know, and Logan said it himself, as did like his friends, like David is killing the game of YouTube right now. That is like, there is no doubt about that. So if he is kind of borrowing some stuff off David, I don't blame him. I would too.
A new wave of, you know,
inspiration.
things.
And there was actually so many tweets on Twitter that were people were saying they were actually really loving Logan's new content. but pointing out it did remind them a lot of David's vlogs.
Well, now they have Logan's vlogs that are inspired possibly by David. But as you know, the Grammys took place just under 2 weeks ago. And if you've been tuning into Clevver News, you know that we did plenty of coverage. I actually watched from Bali. So we're not about to get into all of that again here. You can see our earlier videos on our channel for everything Grammys related. However, there is something else that made headlines this week.
Yeah, it was about an incident that took place at the Grammys between Ariana Grande and a fan that was there. Now, this fan was actually a man called Terry George, who's from the UK, who won what he called the golden seat of the night, where he actually, you guys, wait for it, was Ariana Grande's seat warmer.
I died.
Now, first of all, I want to talk about this whole seat warmer gig.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up? How do I get this job?
I can give you the website.
So this is what I was saying. I didn't realize that people actually volunteer.
No, so it's a service. So pretty much at every major award show, the seats have to be full, especially towards the front.
Yeah.
So there's always seat fillers, and we can get back to this story in 1 second. I have a really funny story.
Yeah.
I can't remember what award show it was. It was American Music Awards. I can't remember what year, but AJ, my boyfriend, hosts the official red carpet for Dick Clark. And so he did that, and we always get like great seats at the show. And we walked back to our seats because we had just come from him doing the show. And we walked to our seats, and we had a couple of drinks, and somebody was sitting in my seat.
You're like, get out of my seat.
No, I was like, oh, I need to sit there. And
Like, you're so
I was like,
sweet.
he's dressed really nice though. But we sat down, and then all of a sudden, like maybe 30 minutes later, that person's on stage. It was G-Eazy.
Oh man, Emile.
At the time, it was before G-Eazy like blew up.
So was he warming your seat?
No, he was just in the wrong seat.
Oh.
Yeah. It was weird. It was weird.
I was
but
like,
yeah,
G-Eazy
it was
was
G-Eazy.
warming your seat. I just think this whole concept of being a seat warmer is like such an incredible thing. And apparently, like you said, you apply. And this particular person, he said he lined up once he knew he actually was going to be a seat warmer. He lined up for 4.5 hours to actually get a good seat. And man, did he get a good seat.
Yeah.
So moving on, Terry got to be Ari's seat warmer, like I just mentioned, for the night, and opened up to Insider about his experience.
Yeah, he explained to the publication that he had been moved around throughout the night, but was mostly seated next to Ari's family and also Billie Eilish. I mean,
talk about a dream gig.
It's a dream gig.
you
And that
imagine?
it was because Terry actually got to meet the big celebs for which he was keeping their seat warm. And he shared these snaps on Twitter from his fan moment with Billie Eilish saying, "It's a night I won't forget. When Billie Eilish scooped up 5 Grammys, she was almost embarrassed by her own success.
Aw.
So humbled, such privilege sitting with her and her beautiful family."
Oh yeah, and he also shared some more snaps to his Instagram, and he told the Insider that Billie Eilish was more than happy to take a selfie with him. And funnily enough, I don't know if you saw this, but I didn't realize until I went to his Twitter, but a lot of outlets were reporting that they thought he was actually Billie's granddad.
Oh my
Because he was in
gosh.
so many of the photos. So all the photos of when, or video footage of Billie when she was announced the winner of her a million awards on the night, you would see him sort of there because he was like keeping seats warm around the area.
Right.
So a lot of people thought he was actually part of Billie's posse.
That's interesting. But he did reveal that while Billie was happy to take a snap with him, Ariana Grande did not and refused his request for a picture with her. Terry said to the Insider that after the ceremony, he spotted Ari and decided to try to get a photo with her, saying somebody had gone up and said, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a selfie with Ariana Grande." And I thought, oh, that'll be good. I'll get someone to get one of me as well.
But Terry then revealed that when he asked Ari for a selfie, Terry said that she told him, quote, "Not right now, I'm not in the mood." He said at first he was taken back by Ari refusing to take a photo with him, but then he realized shortly afterwards that because Ari hadn't won any awards, that she may have been upset, and that's why she perhaps said she wasn't in the mood, saying, quote, "And then obviously I realized, thinking back in hindsight, that she didn't win anything, so she was pretty upset about it." There were also some outlets like The Mirror also saying that he said she acted like, quote, "a bit of a diva."
Here's what I'll say. And again, it depends on the award show, but like throughout the whole night, people are on the red carpet, they have to do all these interviews. And then,
Man.
of course, fans that interact with them, they're going to want selfies and stuff. It has to be exhausting. And I agree. If you're not winning, that can't be good. Something could have happened.
But we didn't even know
You don't
if
know
that
what,
was it.
You don't know what the
Yeah.
issue is. Like, they're still human, so I don't think anybody should take it personal if a celebrity doesn't choose to take a selfie with you.
Exactly.
But anyway,
Anyway.
after this story came out this week, Ari fans caught wind of Terry's interview and took to social to defend Ari with tweets like, "Nobody is entitled to a selfie with anyone. Just because someone refuses doesn't mean they're a snob or diva. Ariana Grande wasn't in the mood and her decision should be respected."
Yes, and just saw an article about a 54-year-old 34-year-old man who was a seat filler at the Grammys whining that Ariana Grande didn't take a selfie with him? Really? That's newsworthy? I'm not even a fan of hers, but that 26-year-old woman you just ran up to does not owe you a picture. Stop crying.
Woo. As well as, I believe she was asked at the end of the night, after not winning any of the categories she was nominated for, I wouldn't want to take a picture either. Now, Terry was sharing updates via Twitter after the night, so it's likely he saw a lot of angry tweets from Ari fans and also got wind of some of the headlines coming out about his interview. So he took to Twitter to address all the backlash with this tweet and screenshot of the Mirror headline saying, "Come on guys, nobody is slamming Ariana Grande other than you guys. I'm certainly not. It was just bad timing." His caption of the article also said, "I hate when the press turns something negative." I mean, we know tabloids will say anything and they'll make it seem like the person actually said something. So it's unfortunate that, you know, he had these articles coming out that maybe were saying things that he didn't say. But all I know is he definitely got a lot of press from just saying he didn't get a selfie with Ariana Grande.
He did, and he also had the best seat in the house.
Did.
He got to sit in Ariana's seat. He got to keep it warm.
Yeah, but we have to move on to our rapid fire round, starting with what could be the hottest couple right now, which is perfect for rapid fire.
Perfect for rapid fire. It's been something that a lot of fans have been speculating for a while now. So Zendaya and Jacob Elordi this week really had the relationship rumor mill in overdrive after months of people speculating, are they together, aren't they together? This week, pictures emerged which kind of, I think, pretty much confirmed they are together. Jacob and Zendaya were in New York City together, looking like they were definitely more than friends. In one particular picture, we see Jacob giving Z a kiss on the head, which of course is a very sort of intimate thing. You know, it's not like a, hey girl, hey boy.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
It's like a very sort of intimate moment. And there's also a picture online, we don't have it here, but they're actually kissing on the mouth.
They are kissing on the mouth. Whoop, whoop.
Woo!
But,
I'm pretty sure it's
oh my gosh, that's pretty much a confirmation. But Billie Eilish responded to the whole Drake texting her controversy. So Billie is Vogue magazine's March cover star, and in her interview, she addressed the controversy, and the whole thing baffles her, saying, quote, "The internet is such a stupid mess right now. Everybody's so sensitive. A grown man can't be a fan of an artist. There are so many people that the internet should be more worried about. Like, you're really going to say that Drake is creepy because he's a fan of mine, and then you're going to go vote for Trump? What the is that?" And she said what she said.
And she said what she said. Now moving on, Lady Gaga also made it Instagram official this week with her brand new boo. The internet was buzzing after video footage was circulating of Lady Gaga and her man in Miami after the Super Bowl. And the mystery man was revealed as entrepreneur and Harvard grad Michael Polanski. And then Gaga actually made their romance Instagram official with this sweet pic of the two of them with the caption, "We had so much fun in Miami. Love to all my little monsters and fans. You're the best."
Aw, but KJ Appa also posted this IG pic with his boo, French model Clara Berry, seemingly making their relationship Instagram official.
It's cupping season, everyone's
Yes.
making it official. And Selena Gomez also announced the release of her Rare Beauty makeup line. She said she's been working on this for 2 years, so congrats, Selena.
Congratulations. All right, so what did I miss? I know I was gone, and you guys, I'm sure, still did the emojis and stuff.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun with the emojis. The first week you were gone, Drew and I actually became emojis throughout the actual show. We just did these random things that we were waiting for people to catch on what we were doing. And so we did have a lot of people, actually, you guys were great, because half the time Drew and I weren't really sure what emojis we were doing.
Right.
And then last week we also did Cocoa Krispies and Cocoa Puffs. And we kind of just did a bit of like a, you know, weighing in on our thoughts on both cereals.
Okay.
And so we got you guys to count how many bites we actually took.
Oh my gosh, hard work.
And you know what? I mean, some of you guys were chiming in on your favorite cereal and also what you call them in your home country. But some of you actually got them all correct. There were 9 bites between Drew and I, and some of the names of people who guessed them. Sana guessed 9, Marto guessed 9, Sunny also guessed 9, and here's some more of you that guessed, but you were close, but you didn't quite get the 9.
And just because we love getting all your fun and kind comments, here are some other sweet comments we're just gonna highlight here because they made us smile.
So this week, Emile, I'm thinking like, we probably said the word Ariana and Ari a number of times.
Yeah, probably.
Like I just said it then, right?
Yeah, you did just say Ari.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna make this one really tricky. You guys need to count the number of times we said Ari and Ariana, including these times here. By the end, from the beginning to the end of the show, from the very beginning to the very, very end, and you need to drop that in the comment section, the number of times the word Ari or Ariana was used with one emoji.
Let's do.
Is there a ponytail?
I don't know if there's a ponytail one.
There's like a hair one, but I feel like some of the
Oh,
emojis.
a ring. Well, it's kind of old, but 7
Yeah,
rings.
because I feel like sometimes there's some emojis that some of you guys say, I don't have that on my phone.
Maybe just like a pink heart.
Yeah,
Pink
pink
heart.
heart.
Is Ari
Any
on
pink
the
heart.
wall?
And she's
There she is. Hey, Ari.
Hey, Ari.
You know, also,
we're gonna be
you're going to have
taking-
to count all these to see how
Oh
many
man,
we
I
said.
totally forgot about that. I was gonna say your maths has to be really good, but actually my maths.
Your math
adding-
has to be really good.
Dang. Okay. Well,
But-
moving on.
We have to move on to what's happening in pop culture over the next week, starting with the Oscars. They're tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned to Clevver for all of our Oscars coverage.
Next week is Valentine's Day, which also means To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You comes out on the 12th. And also stay tuned because we might be having a very special guest from the cast.
Ooh, have to wait and see. But we have to talk about birthdays, and there's lots of them. Michael B. Jordan, happy birthday to you. Chloe Grace Moretz, Emma Roberts, Yara Shahidi, Jennifer Aniston, Taylor Lautner, Khalid, Kelly Rowland, Gucci Mane, Toddy Westbrook, and honorable mention goes to Jerry
Springer, and a shout out to Rivette, who actually brought that to my attention, and she was like, this one's really important. We need to give this one an honorable mention, so there you go.
You do. You have to. You have to. But guys, thank you so much for watching each and every single week. We really do appreciate it. In addition to the emojis, your homework assignment, as always, is to share this with a friend or two,
Yes.
a family member, your favorite cousin, you know.
Anyone, really, your cats, your dogs,
Yeah.
we actually
Well,
love
the cats
all.
and the dogs, they can't like click to watch the video.
Hey, don't discriminate. Some cats and dogs are very talented.
Okay.
Sometimes they can do really like.
I'm just saying the chances are slim.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. But you know what? Get them to sit with you and
Yes.
make it a whole little family
Whole
affair.
family.
And watch Celebrity Lowdown. We'll be back next week, you guys.
Bye.
We'll see you then. Emile, is Ari in this magazine?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Well, while we do that, you should totally click right over here for last week's episode of Celebrity Lowdown to see all that stuff we were talking about.
And also click right over there to subscribe because you don't want to miss a single thing, especially if you talk about Ari again.
Ari, yeah.